Hey guys, welcome back. As promised on my Instagram, I have live swatches today and a review of the Ulta exclusive polishes from the OPI Fiji collection that came out for this spring and summer. I do not have any dupes of these in my collection. I do have some that come really close. Now I would recommend watching Phoebe Moon's review of these polishes and comparisons because she has polishes that I don't have, and there are exact dupes within OPI's line. So I would recommend checking that out, and I'll put a link to that down below. But I was happy to pick up these colors. They were unique to my collection. They were only close to other polishes, and they're close and similar to ones in Essie's line, not OPI's line that I have. So I was happy with them, but you might want to check out Phoebe Moon's video on that as well, and I will mention the ones that are similar that she had mentioned. So anyway, let's talk about the polishes. I'm going to start out with my favorite one. This is Tropic Call Me on My Cell. It's a gorgeous green. It's a lime green, but it's really muted. And the formula isn't fantastic. It's a little bit watery, and it's going to take you about 3, maybe even 4 coats depending on your application to get it completely opaque. But it's worth it to me. I love this polish. Apparently this is an exact dupe for Gargantuan Green Grape. I do have that polish, but I do have the other version. There's 2 versions of that polish, and I have the more minty blue one, but there's a green one that's apparently exactly like this one. So if you have that one, you probably don't want to pick them up. And I have no idea how the formula is on that one, but it might be a little better than this one. But I just love this color. It's unique to my collection. It's a little bit close to Essie Gelato, but not exactly. That one's a little bit more bright, and the formula's a little bit more creamy, and that one's slightly more yellow. And I'll have comparisons at the end of this video to show you guys as well. So I love this one. It's my favorite out of the 3, and I'll definitely be wearing it probably this spring a lot. So let's get into the swatch for it. And here's the first coat of Tropic Call Me on My Cell. As you can see, the formula is a little bit watery, and I'm gonna have to definitely do a second coat for sure. And this color is just so beautiful. I really, really love it. It's the perfect muted lime green. And it's kind of hard to tell on here, but there are some spots that still are patchy, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 coats. And you might need 4 depending on your application. And that's 2 coats of Tropic Call Me on My Cell. And now let's get into comparisons for Tropic Call Me on My Cell. And here are the polishes in my collection that are the closest. I have Gelato, and then this is Tropic Call Me on My Cell, and this is Navigate Her. And as you can see, Gelato is a bit brighter. It's showing up a little too bright in this, but it's a little brighter and a little more yellow toned. And then Navigate Her is the same color tone, but it's a touch darker. So once again, here's Gelato, here's Tropic Call Me on My Cell, and here's Navigate Her. I don't have any dupes for this one. And then we have this gorgeous purple, Nails of Paradise, and it's kind of a pink toned purple. I know it doesn't look that way, but when you put it next to other purples, you can really see the pink in it. And apparently this is a dupe for a Grape Fit. Again, I do not have that polish, so I was glad to pick this one up. And I have some polishes that are kind of close to it, but not exact dupes. So I'm really glad that I picked this one up, and I'm definitely going to be wearing it quite a bit. The formula is great on this one. It's opaque in about 2 coats, and let's get into the swatch for it. And here's the first coat of Nails of Paradise. As you can see, the formula is quite good. I had a little too much on my brush, so I just wiped a little bit off. There are a few streaks, and I think the color does deepen a little bit with this second coat. So I'm going to go ahead and do that second coat, and it's completely opaque in 2 coats. And this color also dries darker than it is in the bottle, and that's Nails of Paradise. And now let's talk about the comparisons for Nails of Paradise. When I first saw Nails of Paradise, I thought it would be an exact dupe for Shades On, but it's not. Here's Shades On, and then this is Nails of Paradise, and this is Lost My Bikini in Molokini. So compared to these, you definitely can see that it does have a more pink tone. I also thought this would be close to I Manicure for Beads from last year's spring and summer collection, but it's not. That one's definitely more pink. So here we are comparing Shades On to Nails of Paradise and to Lost My Bikini in Molokini. No dupes here. And next we have Hand Me My Sunglasses, and this is just a corally orange, a little bit bright, but not too bright. My camera really has a hard time taking pictures of these, so I actually ended up just doing my comparisons on this video. I'm not going to do a blog post, but I'm just going to do it at the end of this video so you can see, just because I had such a hard time photoing this one, especially so you could see how close the polishes were. The video was just a lot easier to see that, so wait for that at the end. And I like this one. Apparently this is supposed to be a dupe for I can't remember the name of it. It's from the Nordic collection, I think. I can't afford not to or something. I'll put the name up here because I can't remember exactly what it is, but apparently it's a dupe for that, and I don't have that one either. That was before I started picking up complete collections. That's when I was just getting a few polishes that I liked out of them, so, and I didn't ever pick that one up, so I'm happy I got this one, although it is pretty close to SPF 30 or XXX, but this one's a little bit peachier, pinker, and I think I like this one better. But I still like this one too, and I'll definitely be wearing it for sure to get some use out of it, but I like that pinkier tone just slightly better. I think it makes it more wearable for me, at least on my skin tone. Let's get into the swatch for this one. And here's the first coat of Hand Me My Sunglasses. It does have a great formula. It's a little bit thick. This is the first coat, which was a bit streaky, so I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat. And if you do your coats a little bit thicker, you won't see your nail underneath, but that's 2 coats of Hand Me My Sunglasses. And now let's talk about the comparisons for Hand Me My Sunglasses. So these are the polishes that I have that are closest to Hand Me My Sunglasses. I have Sunshine State of Mind by Essie and SPF XXX. And as you can see, XXX is a little more pink. And Sunshine State of Mind is a shade darker, but it's the same color tone. No dupes here. Okay, that's it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please help me out and give me a thumbs up if you did. It helps me know if you really love these kind of videos, and then I know if I should keep doing them or not, and if they're worth my time, because they do take a lot of time. So I just want to make sure you guys are enjoying them and watching them. So anyway, if you do pick up any of the OPI Fiji collections, the ones that aren't Ulta exclusive, of course those you can only get at Ulta, make sure to check out polishpick.com. It's such a great place to buy polish because you can get it for around $5.50 a bottle as opposed to like $9 or $10 a bottle. And plus they have a flat shipping rate. So go ahead and check out that site. I'll put a link to that down below. And I hope you guys have a good day, and we'll talk to you later.